सुप्रीम कोर्ट में नए अदालती साल के आगाज़ पर आज जुडिशल कॉन्फ्रेंस का इनेकाद किया गया, जिससे चीफ जस्टिस याह्या खान आफरीदी, सदर सुप्रीम कोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन मियां रऊफ अता और पाकिस्तान बार काउंसिल के वाइस चेयरमैन ताहिर नसरुल्लाह ने खिताब किया। वाज़ेह रहे कि इस जुडिशल कॉन्फ्रेंस के इनेकाद से पहले 5 सितंबर को सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सीनियर प्यूनी जज जस्टिस मंसूर अली शाह ने अदालती उमूर में होने वाली बदइंतज़ामी पर अपने तहफ़्फ़ुज़ात से मुताल्लिक चीफ जस्टिस को ख़त लिखा था और उस ख़त में जस्टिस मंसूर अली शाह ने चीफ जस्टिस के सामने 6 सवालात रखे थे और उनसे दरख्वास्त की थी कि वो जुडिशल कॉन्फ्रेंस में इन सवालात के जवाब अवामी सतह पर दें। जस्टिस मंसूर अली शाह ने अपने ख़त में सुप्रीम कोर्ट के 1980 के रूल्स में तरामीम से मुताल्लिक अपने तहफ़्फ़ुज़ात का इज़हार किया था। आज चीफ जस्टिस याह्या अफरीदी ने अपने खिताब में कहा कि उन्होंने तरामीम के लिए जस्टिस शाहिद वहीद की क़यादत में एक कमेटी तश्कील दी थी, जिसने बार काउंसिल और जजेस से मुशावरत के बाद तरामीम को फुल कोर्ट के सामने पेश किया।
We did small steps, but there was no backing of law. The processes entailed 20 steps according to the 1980 rules. We brought it down to 3 because the section heads told us that please, if you change the rules, this will become more efficient. Our section will become more efficient. We did it. Fine. High Part Committee headed by Mr. Justice Shahid Waheed with Justice Irfan Saadat Khan and Justice Naeem Aghwan and Justice Akil Ahmed Abbasi as members was constituted. It was open. The Supreme Court Bar Association sent in their recommendations. The Bar Council sent them their recommendation. Even judges sent in their recommendation. Muneeb Saab sent it. Justice Aisha sent it. Malik Shahzad Saab sent it. Aminuddin Saab sent it. And myself. First input came in. It was ready by 19th of March 2025 and it was placed before the full court on 17th April 2005. And after discussion, they said no, it requires more deliberation. Fine. More deliberations went through, and whoever had an objection to any proposals, the committee went to them. They sat down with the worthy judges and said, okay, what are your proposals? And they considered and addressed them. And finally, they came up with their final version, which was passed. Now, why through circulation? Let me tell you, this rule has come in after 50 years. You see, you cannot make these rules in one day. It's a living document. I assure you that, inshallah, till I'm here, every full court will have this rule as agenda item number 1, but with one condition, that whoever has an objection to it, please file your proposal so that there's a process. We have constituted a committee. Let your proposals be placed before the committee. The committee will do their deliberation and it will come to the full court. So please, I assure you that whatever your proposals are will be considered and will be taken into consideration. And as far as
इसके अलावा जस्टिस मंसूर अली शाह ने चीफ जस्टिस को लिखे गए अपने ख़त में सुप्रीम कोर्ट में इंतज़ामी उमूर और जजेस की छुट्टियों से मुताल्लिक जारी जनरल स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर पर तहफ़्फ़ुज़ात का इज़हार किया था। चीफ जस्टिस याह्या अफरीदी ने कहा कि पहले चीफ जस्टिस कोई भी केस अपने हिसाब से फिक्स करते थे, लेकिन अब उनके लिए ऐसा करना मुश्किल है। जबकि उन्होंने जजेस की छुट्टियों से मुताल्लिक कहा कि अदालती तातीलात के दौरान किसी जज को इजाज़त की ज़रूरत नहीं, लेकिन आम तातीलात के अलावा छुट्टी के लिए बताना लाजमी होगा।
Let me announce to this entire gathering that all the administrative power having discretion of the Chief Justice of Pakistan, I have ensured that it is not only structured, but the criteria for the exercise of that discretion is laid down in letter and it is made available to all. I'll give you 3 examples. Policy for early hearing and out of turn fixation. The chief could do, I tell you, the chief could fix any case at any time. Now, let me tell you, it is very difficult for me because the SOP has been done. These cases will have to be fixed, bail before arrest. It's there, it's in writing. I can't, it will be very difficult for me to do it. You want an early hearing application? Applications used to be filed. The file used to be in the office of the Chief Justice for over a year. Now you file your application with the relevant material which you feel is requiring urgent attention, it will be taken up. All in writing. Let's look at the next one. Let's look at the grant of leave. I made it very clear. During holidays, anyone who wants to go anywhere, no issue. But when there is court work, then I said, here is the discretion. Discretion is exercised. These are the criteria. Everything in writing.
जस्टिस मंसूर अली शाह ने अपने ख़त में जजेस की तादाद बढ़ने के बावजूद सुप्रीम कोर्ट में ज़ेर इल्तवा केसेस की तादाद पर तशवीश का इज़हार किया था। आज चीफ जस्टिस याह्या अफरीदी ने अपने दौर में निपटाए गए केसेस की तादाद और तफसीलात बताई।
On September 8, 2024, 1 year ago from today, there were 60,635 cases which were pending in the Supreme Court. During this course from 1 year, 22,865 cases have been decided. As a result, the pendency has been brought down to 56,943 cases. What is crucial? One figure which is very, very crucial. What you should keep in mind is that when you compare the figures of 2023 to 2024 with those of 2024 and 2025, the contrast is telling. The number of cases fixed. Now this is very crucial. You talk about decided, you talk about what is important is the office, the Supreme Court office. You cannot imagine there used to be 9 cases fixed. Now 25, and in some cases, I will not name the judge, even 50 cases are fixed in one day. For you it is easy, 50 cases are fixed. But imagine what the office has to go through to ensure that the files are retrieved and they are fixed in number. Also see that the disposal, you talk about the judges have been increased, so the disposal should have increased. Yes, it should. So let's compare it. Last year, 16,449 cases were decided. This year, 22,863 cases are decided. And this, remember, you had the constitutional bench. These judges, poor judges, they would first go to the constitutional bench, then come here. So, relax. These things will take time. Decisions are done. Look at the progress done. Look at the disposal done.